Most recurve bow lists online are already outdated before you finish reading them, filled with discontinued models, older versions, or bows that sound good on a spec sheet and disappoint the moment you pull the string. So here's what I've done. I found the 6 recurve bows that actually matter in 2026 and ranked them. One of these has a design unchanged since 1964 and is still one of the most trusted hunting setups in North America. Another is the only recurve endorsed by the first man in history to take all 29 North American big game species with a traditional bow. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits your budget, skill level, and purpose. All product links are in the description. Let's get into it. Starting the countdown at number 6, the PSE Razorback. Important caveat up front, this bow tops out at 35 pounds of draw weight. Most U.S. states require at least 40 pounds for legal deer hunting. So, if that's your goal, skip ahead. But if you're a complete beginner who wants to build proper form without spending a lot, the Razorback is a genuinely solid place to start. PSE, Precision Shooting Equipment, is the largest privately owned archery manufacturer in the United States, with over 35 years in the business. The Razorback weighs just over 2.2 pounds, making it one of the lightest takedown recurves available. The riser combines walnut, Burma whitewood, and beech. The limbs use a hard maple and fiberglass laminate, durable for the price point. Assembly requires no tools. The limbs attach with hand-tightened screws. The riser comes pre-drilled for a sight, stabilizer, and plunger, so you can build out your setup as your skills grow. Reviewers consistently report solid accuracy out to 30 yards. For absolute beginners focused on target shooting and learning form, the Razorback is the right starting point. Number 5, the SW Archery Spyder. Something the archery community has known for a while. The Spyder was designed by the same team that built one of the most popular beginner recurves ever made. They took that experience, fixed the weak spots, and improved on it. The community calls it the Sage VE2, and that's a fair description. The riser is handcrafted from 4 woods: white oak, diamond wood, padauk, and maple, which gives it a look and feel that punches above what you'd expect at this price. Draw weights run from 20 to 60 pounds, covering beginners through hunters. According to archerynotes.com, a properly tuned Spyder produces arrow speeds between 170 and 190 FPS, depending on setup. Hand shock is minimal by most reviewer accounts. Limb tips are reinforced for fast flight and Flemish string compatibility, a feature typically reserved for pricier bows. The one downside worth noting, assembly requires an Allen wrench. Unlike some competitors, the Spyder uses flush-bolt hardware. Better look, minor inconvenience. If you want better wood quality, smoother draw, and faster speeds than the entry-level tier without stepping into premium territory, the Spyder delivers. At number 4, the Samick Sage. If you've researched recurves for more than 10 minutes, this name has come up multiple times already. Samick Sports has been manufacturing archery equipment since 1975. Their bows are distributed in over 50 countries. The Sage is their flagship traditional offering, and the reason it keeps appearing on every credible recommendation list is simple. It's hard to find real faults at its price. The riser uses laminated olive diamondwood and hard maple, which looks noticeably sharper than similarly priced competition. Draw weights run 25 to 60 pounds in 5-pound increments. Phenolic reinforced limb tips mean the Sage accepts fast flight strings, a detail usually found on more expensive bows. The 62-inch AMO length promotes stability across a wide range of draw lengths. After extensive testing, reviewers at TargetCrazy.com concluded the Sage shoots as well as bows in considerably higher price brackets. At 40 pounds and above, tight groups past 30 yards are consistently achievable. Experienced bow hunters have specifically confirmed using a 40-pound Sage to cleanly take whitetail deer. The No Tools takedown lets you swap limbs with just your fingers, and replacement limbs are sold in individual weight increments, meaning this bow can grow with you over years, not just months. The Sage's reputation in traditional archery didn't happen by accident. It keeps earning it. Number 3, the Bear Archery G62. This one doesn't get nearly the attention it deserves. Bear Archery has nearly 90 years of history behind it, founded by Fred Bear himself. The G62 is significant specifically because it's Bear's first 62-inch one-piece recurve in decades, a gap in their lineup that serious traditional archers had noticed. The riser uses I-beam construction for strength-to-weight efficiency. The inner beam is Chechen, or Caribbean rosewood. The outer sections are Jatoba, Brazilian cherry. These are premium hardwoods, and the combination produces a finish that genuinely stands apart. Limb core is hard rock maple between two layers of clear fiberglass. Black fiberglass limb tips make the G62 compatible with all string materials, including fast flight. A black structural cap runs along the back of the riser, adding reinforcement and visual cohesion. For archers who want a one-piece traditional recurve with premium craftsmanship and a design rooted in American archery heritage, but built with current materials, the G62 occupies a unique position on this list. It's a bow you'll shoot well and display proudly. We're halfway through. The next two bows are not here because of marketing. The people who shoot these are traditional hunters. People who have taken big game with a recurve bow, come back season after season, and kept choosing these same two options. If you're still debating whether a recurve is worth it over a compound, number 2 is going to answer that question. Keep watching. At number 2, the Bear Archery Grizzly, a bow earning its reputation for over 70 years. Fred Bear locked in the Grizzly's design in 1964. It hasn't changed since. Not because Bear stopped caring, but because some designs simply get it right the first time. The riser is a solid piece of Shedgwa wood with a crowned cut-on-center arrow shelf, factory-installed bear hair arrow rest, and leather sideplate. Limbs use a clear maple core backed and faced with high-strength black fiberglass, strung with a Dacron Flemish twist. And at 60 pounds of draw weight, the Grizzly produces arrow speeds up to 170 feet per second, confirmed by Bear Archery's own specifications. Complete Guide to Archery called it one of their favorite bows overall, not just in the recurve category. The 58-inch length is short enough to maneuver in dense woods where longer bows cost you shots, while still producing stable, accurate arrow flight. 2 accessory holes in the riser allow a side-mount quiver, a practical hunting feature that saves critical seconds in the field. Draw weights run from 30 to 60 pounds across multiple increments. This bow has been taking deer, elk, and big game since the 1950s. If you want a traditional hunting recurve with a track record that doesn't need a marketing team to explain it, the Grizzly is your answer. And at number 1, the Hoyt Satori. Now here's the context that makes this pick mean something. Fred Eichler is the first bow hunter in history to complete the North American Super Slam, all 29 big game species taken with a recurve bow. When he needed a signature series bow that matched his standards, he chose Hoyt. He chose the Satori. That endorsement is not marketing. That is the most decorated traditional bow hunter alive trusting a specific bow with his name on it. The Satori comes in 17, 19, or 21-inch riser lengths and pairs with short, medium, or long limbs, giving you bow configurations from 58 to 66 inches. Draw weights run 35 to 65 pounds in 5-pound increments. It uses the original Earl Hoyt dovetail system, the limb geometry that Hoyt developed, and that became the global ILF standard. Zero tolerance fit, repeatable performance every time. And what separates the Satori from everything else on this list is adjustability. Tiller, center shot, and limb alignment are all independently tunable. The adjustable shelf module lets you shoot off the shelf in traditional style or remove it entirely for a standard flipper rest, both options on the same bow with no modifications. That matters in hunting scenarios where different terrain and game call for different setups. The Satori limbs are built with aerospace carbon, rock maple cores, and a glass wedge, the same technology in Hoyt's high-performance competition recurve limbs. You are getting competition-level limb engineering in a hunting configuration. Reviewers on Rockslide describe it as dead calm in the hand. And archers on Archery Talk who own both the Satori and high-end wood risers consistently report the same thing. Once properly tuned, the Satori shoots more consistently than almost anything at its class. This is not a beginner bow, and the price reflects that. But if you're committed to traditional archery long-term and want a bow that can be tuned to near perfection for any scenario, there is nothing currently available that beats the Hoyt Satori. Quick recap. 6. PSE Razorback, best entry-level option for beginners focused on target shooting. 5. SW Archery Spyder, better materials, faster speeds, wider draw weight range. 4. Samick Sage, the most trusted all-around recommendation in traditional archery year after year. 3. Bear Archery G62, premium one-piece craftsmanship with a heritage design and modern materials. 2. Bear Archery Grizzly, 70-plus years of proven hunting performance, unchanged because it never needed to change. And at number 1, the Hoyt Satori, the most adjustable, most precisely engineered traditional hunting recurve available right now. Every link is in the description. If this helped you make a decision, hit the like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more archers who need this information. Drop a comment and let me know which bow you're going with. And subscribe if you want more content like this. New video dropping soon.